Thinking about the bad that's about to come my way. Back, no, barely got you in my phone. I mean you black, but you not. Your restrictions about to go. Wanna hit it on the low. Know you missed the way I thought. All these bills are rational. Make a movie cameo.
What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel, and I hope everybody's doing well, especially during this coronavirus crisis. Guys, please stay inside, stay safe. Don't go out if you have to. Hopefully you guys stocked up on the necessities and not going crazy like with all these people over here buying up all the toilet paper. You know what I mean? Moral of the story is wash your ass. Anyway, guys, as I told you guys last week, I had 2 more strips to install. These are the 2 that I'm going to be installing to finish up the entire lighting kit for underneath the car. They're going to be going underneath the splitter, and the reason why you see me from the opening of the video, you see me here putting the car on ramps, is because I have to take the bumper off. I gotta take the bumper off because I had a pretty cool strip inside. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but there's some bars inside. That's for my intercooler. That's the crash beam for the intercooler. I had a strip on there and it blew out, so I gotta replace that. So let's take this bumper off. All right, that was easy. Bumper's off. There it is. So now while the bumper is off, I'm just gonna line up the strips underneath the splitter and hook that up, and then just put the strip, probably zip tied either here or here, and this is the strip right here. Everything is all, I have had it wired up, so everything is all wired up already. I just gotta pretty much plug and play. And I might end up taking out that intercooler for a special project. That'll probably be in another video. So here we go. Now, as I always told you, before we do anything, what do? Check to see if this shit works first. So let me just flick on the switch, double check it, because you never know. Yeah. Shit is freaking dope, man. That's what I'm talking about. Fire. All right, that works. Let me unplug this and get to work. All right, guys, so we all know the deal. Before you start sticking anything, make sure you clean this bad boy down first so the strips can adhere properly. Let me tell you, underneath this, it's actually pretty mint. I have not scraped it or anything. That's because I'm freaking crazy and I'm careful of where I drive. Yep, OCD. Even going up on the ramps, as you can see, I literally put tape to make sure I don't scrape. Right, nice and clean. Alright, from the last video, y'all remember that the sticky backing on the back of these strips are freaking garbage. It's like probably fake 3M tape or something like that. So I just gotta line it up in this channel right here and use my boy Bruce to freaking re-back this with 3M tape. Here we go. Tell me, did you go last, man? Fuck this, I'm done with this old vagina. Got the stress on my back like an old recliner. It's the return to the Mac, everything designer. I'm a little bit wiser now, took up the blinders now. Where did my life go out? Thank God I figured it out. Feeling so happy right now, no more you bringing me down. Alright guys, so this is the issue. The issue is these strips, they can bend like so. but they can't bend like obviously on a corner like that. They can't. So I can't curve the strip along the splitter. So what I'm going to be doing is exactly what I did with the diffuser. I'm going to run it one over to the bottom and then one higher up where they intersect each other. And then once I get more strips, I could run a piece right here and one on the other side as well. All right, so what I just did, use some trusty old zip ties real quick, and what you see right here, this is the female portion. So if I had to add another strip later on, like along here, I keep this right here, plug it in. I'm gonna tape this up, but I ran the zip tie through the hole in the splitter right here. If you can see it, I ran 2 zip ties right here. Also, the extensions, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be using the extensions to run it inside. So this stuff is not going to go be flapping around in the breeze or anything, or possibly get scraped or hit or something like that. So the extension is going to be connected to this one and going around the back on the inside of the bumper. And this right here is pinned down, which I'm going to tape up, and that is for any future strips. And the other side is done too. Okay, so I brought the bumper a little bit closer to the car. I ran these 6-foot extensions from the brain right here to each strip. As you can see right here, these are the female ends that are, I taped them up. That on the other side as well for future use. And let's see if this bad boy works. Yeah, that shit is dope. This shit works nicely. Yep, and it's running. It's converging with each other. That's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, time to button this bad boy up, and you'll see the full works at night. Oh, before I forget, I still got to run this strip real quick. Let me just do that. All right guys, so the strip is installed right here. I put it right on this crash beam, dope ass crash beam. Literally hang on that thing, put it right under here, and at night, check out how it's gonna be. It's gonna glow on the intercooler. That is freaking dope. Can't wait till nighttime to show you guys the whole setup. So time to button this bad boy back up.
I don't wanna see you loving no one but me. Oh, no, no. I don't wanna see you loving no one but me. Oh, no, no. I don't wanna see you loving no one but me.
All right guys, what you see me doing here is connecting the extensions to the lighting strips, then running them behind the clips along the inside of the bumper. The only thing I got to remember to do is disconnect the extensions just like I do with the fog bezels if I'm taking the bumper off. All right, so all the wiring is buttoned up nice and neat. There we go. From the top, you really can't see anything once you're standing. Once you're back up, it's straight. Let me just tuck this back in. That's it.
Stop and frisk cause we bring the rug. PBA card in the Tesla truck. Never play monkey in the middle, man. I plug all past the middle, man.
All right, people. So everything is back in. As you can see from that time lapse, My front bumper is a little more challenging to put back on because of all the stuff I have underneath, especially like the splitter and stuff like that, and the wires and whatnot. Especially once I put the bumper back in, I have to actually fish for the fog light bezel connections. I actually have to fish for that, plug those back in. So that's why mine is a little bit more challenging than most, but it's easy nonetheless. So as I said, everything is back in, and let me just wait for it to get dark and I'll show you a demonstration. All right, peeps, it's dark enough. So this is the light strip I installed on the crash beam. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Comes on bright, nice slow fade out. That's what I'm talking about. And the cool thing is it's lighting up the whole inside. So much depth, man. Love it. Now in addition, these are the lights. Dang. That shit is freaking dope, man. All around. Whew, super nice. That's what I'm talking about. Damn. So freaking dope. Watch through the hood scoop. Yup. So freaking dope, man. Alright, people. Thank you for checking out this beautiful setup and watching the install. I'll see you cats soon.
You could be the one, but girl, I got my doubts. Until then, pick up all these ones off the ground. Don't get out of bounds, bitch, you better bounce.
I've been trying to get this paper since a young one. Buy a castle, get my homies out the dungeon. Bad bitch with me sitting on a